Tonight, as ICE protests rage on in Minnesota, we're taking a look at how immigration enforcement is impacting locals. Hello, and thank you so much for joining us tonight live at 6. I'm Abel Garcia.
And I'm Trisha Keene. Amid violent clashes in Minneapolis, President Trump is stepping back for now from his threat to invoke the Insurrection Act and send in federal troops. Protesters have been clashing with federal immigration officers in Minneapolis following the killing of Renee Good last week. The president says the option to deploy troops remains on the table even as local leaders call for ICE to leave the area. The Department of Homeland Security says it has no plans to pull out. And tonight, questions are emerging here in Southern Nevada about increased ICE enforcement as national tension grows around immigration and customs enforcement operations. A local attorney tells me she is seeing a surge in detentions and clients contacting her after being picked up by ICE. From protests in the streets
will be arrested
to lives lost.
That's fine, dude.
What's erupting in Minneapolis is putting a national spotlight on ICE, and it's raising questions here at home. What is ICE doing right here in our valley? To find out, I sat down with immigration attorney Adriana Pereira of Integrity Law Firm, who tells me what's happening in Southern Nevada isn't always visible. How often are we seeing this? Is this happening a lot more often than what people are actually realizing?
Yes, it definitely is. Even my clients who are detained have told me, you know, they bring 10, 15 people a day just in Henderson Detention Center.
Here's why that matters. Under federal immigration law, ICE has the authority, including through what's called the 287G program, to operate with local jails. ICE can identify and take into federal custody people who were booked into jail. So ICE is still very involved here in our community.
Absolutely. They're just doing it in a different way that is not so public.
According to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security website, ICE also maintains holding facilities here in Southern Nevada, including the Henderson Detention Center and the Nevada Southern Detention Center, where people taken into ICE custody can be detained for immigration proceedings. Now, I did reach out to our regional ICE office for a response on what they are planning to do or what they have done so far this year. But as of this newscast, I have not heard back from them just yet.